Hello, and welcome to Kickin'
Hello. It's been a while. We need to bring the juice back in here. Hello, everyone.
I try. I made it through it the entire thing the past couple times.
Well, because I've since been listening to the podcast, and that opening just it gets you.
Well, it's like we said before, it wakes you up.
It's all
I was
about
trying.
consistency.
So
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault.
so this is Kickin' Crocs.
Yes,
the
hello,
podcast.
and welcome to Kickin' Crocs, the podcast, where we talk about martial arts stuff, geeky stuff, and all sorts of stuff. My name is Steve, one half of Kickin' Crocs.
I'm Dave, the other half of Kickin' Crocs.
And I am Nick, the shadow half of Kicking with Crocs. We're still trying to figure out what that means.
It's not
That's what
Kicking
it
with
is.
We
Crocs.
don't.
It's,
No.
once again,
Well, that's
it is
never
not
gonna go
Kicking
away.
As
He's
the
gonna keep on
shadow
doing it.
half, I could be kicking
Oh,
with
okay.
it.
He's never going to stop
He's
saying
still
it that way.
never going to learn the name.
You know, I
of
was
this
actually
show.
watching Brandon's take the other day. I don't know why. I
You're watching
needed
it
to bring
again?
it up. Just watching him in the garage, just throwing the shoe out.
You know what? You know what I get a kick out of too, because you do what I do.
Kick out of.
Yeah, you do exactly what I do. He's like, I was watching that tape of Brandon. I'm
Did I
like,
say tape?
Yeah. And I do
recorded.
that. I do that all the time. It's like,
So if you
oh,
guys,
I taped this, and they're
if
like,
all you wonderful people out there have not watched the tape of Master Dave's brother-in-law doing some kicking in Crocs, then you can just watch the YouTube video of it. It doesn't have to be a tape, you know. It could just,
I was quite
go
disturbed.
online.
So we had good friend Kristen Worth visit us.
Yeah, she was here.
We should have gotten her on the podcast. I did mention the podcast several times when she was Snapchatting
and
me.
she didn't say anything
I
to
was
you.
like, we could have done it Monday night. We could have done it Tuesday night. We could have done it Wednesday night.
Kristen, come on.
But
Wasn't she the one that was like, guys, I really want to be on the podcast?
yeah, she's
Guys,
an
you gotta
avid.
get me on
She's
the
an
podcast."
avid listener.
She is. She tells us about the episode.
But she doesn't watch the YouTube channel.
Well, not everybody's a YouTube
No,
channel.
It's 'cause
no,
she's
you
the one that's
gotta
on
be-
the go,
You got to
so
be
she
all
doesn't-
in. Got to be all in.
Well, I forced her to sit there and watch our first nunchuck challenge for Operation
It's
Small.
true. She didn't look interested
Nice.
at all.
No, she
No.
didn't at all. I was upset. I was like, really? Like, we were, like, you're, it was so
But
hysterical.
sometimes the
It's so
comedy
funny.
isn't for everybody.
Yeah, I
She
guess
gets
so.
the content, not the comedy.
Yeah.
That's why she listens to it.
Well, she's gonna be
She doesn't
happy.
watch
She's
it.
gonna be happy with this because we're talking about her. And she's
Yep,
like, "Oh, you only
it's true.
briefly mentioned me the one time." It's like, okay, well now
Well,
you get a full.
people that actually, you know, when they come to New Jersey to visit, they make time for this sort of
I
thing.
do like that she stopped by the dojo though whenever
Yeah,
she's
she
in
did.
town. So that's always good. She was very nervous to take the black belt. The adult class.
So she trained?
She
She
came
did.
to
She
the
got in
adult
the
class.
class, yeah.
Nice.
Because she only planned on doing the cardio kickboxing class. She got her days all screwy, but because she hasn't done martial arts in
forever. She's
forever.
skiing.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, getting her doctorate in physical therapy. There's that too.
Yeah, there's that. You know.
There's a handful of
Yeah,
things. Got it.
But
Yeah, nothing major, nothing crazy.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I didn't know she was doing that in physical therapy.
Oh yeah, she works
I
at a
didn't know.
burn unit, like right now, and then also with and a what do you call it, orthopedic.
Way to
Nice.
go. We definitely need
So-
you on.
No, we really
Some
do.
great
We gotta get her
conversations
on.
there.
At the very least, at minimum, we got to Zoom, and I have
Yeah,
I
we'll-
have
we'll-
a way that we can get the Zoom
we'll
into
make
the
it happen.
recording for the YouTube video and stuff like that. So
Perfect.
it'll be fine.
So yeah. So what's up,
yeah,
guys?
that's
What's
it,
up? What's up,
yeah.
everybody?
What's been happening? How's our week been?
Been a week.
It has
It
been.
has
Here we
actually
are.
been a week. We talked about my vacation last week.
We did.
Man, has it been a week since
And now
vacation.
you're back.
Now you're back in
Those
this
weeks when you come,
Yeah.
those weeks when you come back from vacation, they're
Oh,
always
they're
like
the worst.
punches in the face.
Yes,
The worst.
it was.
Was anybody else's like allergies like bothering
Crazy
them, or
this
like
week.
just feeling like lethargic?
No.
the whole
My
week?
allergies all this week.
No, I took a COVID test because I was drained from that
Well,
trip.
that is
and,
going-
and it came negative. Nicole and I both did. I'm like,
Well,
what is
honestly,
going on?
honestly,
Goodness.
it's back out there again. It's
Yeah.
going around again.
Yep.
Not severe,
No.
really, but
Honestly, the only person that I was the person that told us.
no, I know at
yeah.
least 4 people right now.
Me too.
I know at least 4
didn't
people right
know
now.
that it was even
You're
going
2.
back
I
on.
have another 3. Yes, I know.
Well,
I'm
I
at 5,
well
yeah.
I wasn't counting those 2.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So,
well,
so
counting those 2,
either
I
which
know
way,
5, yeah.
it's out there again. But no, because Lauren, who was a guest in the podcast, Sensei Lauren, I actually sent her home the other day. She got really bad allergies. She's finally going to an allergist. Thank God.
Her allergies are like the worst I've ever
But
seen in my life.
Yeah,
but
she gets
she's-
them pretty bad.
She gets the eyes and the sneezing.
Yeah.
So everybody's allergies are a little different. Like my allergy is killing me tonight. Mine are always sinus headaches.
Mine too.
So
That's
I
mine.
don't sneeze a lot unless I'm directly doing something like when I mow the lawn and I'm directly getting it in
Yeah.
my eyes and my face, then I'll sneeze a lot. Same with like if I'm like in an attic where it's dusty or forget it. I'm sneezing the rest of the day. But like just to wake up, it's just sinus pressure that wants to make my eyes explode,
Mhm.
and then my eyes will water a lot when I don't have my contacts in. The contacts, for whatever reason, kind of shield.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, that's as you know, Luca. This is very similar, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
yeah.
gets it in his
Your son.
eyes. It looks like he was up for
Yeah.
24 hours straight.
Yeah, it's
red.
crazy.
Brings all of his energy down, and you said Lauren was similar to that, but
Yeah,
he doesn't do
she-
the sneezing, but he gets the stuffy
She
nose.
gets the sneezing and
right
the
in front of his
eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know if she has the sinus pressure like I have, but my sinuses get bad.
It feels like a spike is being driven through your head, right?
But I told her, I was like,
Bad.
I did the shots.
Yep.
And your son does the shots.
Yep.
I was like, you hit a certain point where like
He's got to
I
get
gotta
those
do
shots.
something. I
Where-
gotta do something.
you just hit a certain point where you're like, well, this over the counter like Zyzol is
He's not doing anything for me
don't say
anymore.
what's Zyzol.
Claritin
It's not-
Clear.
Yeah.
It's not
We're
just,
not sponsoring them.
Claritin Clear is not so
Well,
clear
it's
anymore.
it's just not doing.
Well, Luca's
anything.
had the Claritin, the Zyrtec.
Yeah.
And he still has to leverage those sometimes when it's really, really bad.
Yeah.
It's just it's been a weird season. Even this summer, while the temperature got hot, we had a lot of rain. Like it never left spring.
But nothing. Yeah.
Just
Well, nothing
low-
died though over the winter.
Nothing at all.
So-
Oh yeah.
I was waiting for those cold weather. I got all this poison ivy on my fence. Still there. There was no cold weather to like let it die, and
The weeds are
Die
skipping through
on
my
the
yard. They're
vine.
like, yes, they've taken over my
just
backyard.
wanted the vine to die.
I just wanted to die, right? Yeah.
So
Well, Vine did die
vine
a long
did
time
die.
ago.
Yeah.
Vine was an app, kids. Vine was the first TikTok.
I like how
before
you. I
TikTok
like how
was
you say
dancing.
Vine was an app, kids, and I'm like, Vine was so modern for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm talking to the
so
kids
modern
that,
that
know
I
what
don't
we're talking
remember even engaging.
You don't
For me, it
remember
was
Vine?
no. It was
Vine?
MySpace.
Like 3-second videos.
It was
Vine. It wasn't like
No, I didn't do it.
A little bit. Vine was like the early version of TikTok before it got think
Yeah.
TikTok without like the dancing.
It was just
and
talk.
the drama and
No
the-
ticks.
Yeah, no ticks. It was just
talk.
But
I
Vine
don't
was
even
really
know
good.
if I had heard of. I've heard of Vine, but I definitely didn't have the app
That
myself.
was a fun era.
I
Oh,
remember
yeah, no.
everyone just doing boomerangs.
Vine. No,
which
Vine
is-
was pretty clever. Vine was. You
was
had to be
good.
clever because you had such a short amount of time to work through.
Yeah.
Vine was
Logan Paul made his first name on Vine. That's where he got started. That's
Mm.
where he first became famous. Was on Vine.
nice. See, that's
Mm-hmm.
where Prime started.
No,
No,
not at all.
no. Prime came much later.
Much
Yeah.
later.
It's actually
Speaking of
Yeah, Prime.
speaking
4
of
years.
Prime, there's some Prime
Prime
fights this
time.
weekend.
That was the worst segue ever. We have our terrible transitions, but go ahead. Continue.
masters of
Got some
transitions.
good
Yeah,
fights coming up.
masters.
Yeah, we
this
got some
Saturday.
good. We got some good fights coming up.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
Talk 'em
I'm
up.
Genuinely
What do we got?
I
interested.
forgot who's fighting. No, just kidding.
I know one fight. I
I'm
know one
just
fight.
kidding.
I know the main
There's
event.
the main event and the co-main event are really what I'm like interested in.
Yeah.
It is the co-main is Weili Zhang.
Oh, she's
Okay.
back.
Yeah, she's defending her
Cool.
title.
I guess who?
Lemos.
I don't know who that is.
She's good. She's tough.
All right.
She's
cool.
tough. It's gonna be a good fight.
Are we gonna see Whaley turn someone into a Megamind again, or?
We'll
I was
see.
just gonna say, I'm a
it's
fan
gonna
of
be
Weili
a
The
tough.
Zhang.
last time
Man.
that Whaley fought, she literally her
I had to
opponent's
turn
head
away.
was like
She counts.
from the camera.
She-
I
they
couldn't
were-
even-
swollen.
You got to watch the embedded. They were talking about they're showing a train or whatever, and she's doing the jump rope, and she counts the jumps. So she was at like something crazy, like 5,000.
Whoa!
I'm like, what? What?
What?
She's got a crazy training regimen. That lady's nuts.
5,000.
I love her.
God, man.
And then the main event is before I get to that, you know who's fighting? Who's making his return?
I don't. Who?
Weidman, Chris Weidman.
Really?
I think he's on the undercard. I think
I
he's on the
never-
prelims.
Oh, you got to tell me what prelim though, because I actually
I
want to see
think
him
he's the
fight.
main event in the prelim.
Okay,
I
I'll
think.
come
I'm
over
not
for
positive
that.
he's the main.
I usually skip the prelims, but if Weidman's fighting on the, I like.
It's
Chris
his first.
Weidman.
It's his first fight back since he shattered his. He was one of the guys that snapped his shin bone.
Snapped the shin bone.
Ooh.
Yeah, Conor McGregor'd it.
It was
Actually,
after
it was
Connor.
Anderson
got
Silva.
Well,
it.
no,
Yeah.
no. So what it was what's the mystique about that? And he's Wonder Boy's brother-in-law. So
Yeah.
like,
Oh, cool.
obviously we like him. But
He's a good guy.
the mystique about that is when Anderson Silva broke his leg, snapped his shin.
Yes.
He snapped it fighting Chris Weidman. He did it on Chris Weidman's jack.
Oh, and
Oh,
then
I
the
do
second
remember
And then
one
that.
happened
and
to
then Chris Weidman
Oh, I heard this. Story.
went and he did it with
Yeah.
what's his face from the Tiger Showman guy. Oh God, why am I
Can't
blanking
remember.
on
I
it?
can look it up.
Oh man, I know it too. He's good. He's good. He had the crazy knockout in the Ultimate Fighter.
The one, the spinning
Uriah
heel-
Hall.
the spinning
Uriah
heel?
Hall.
Oh, okay.
Uriah Hall.
He snapped it on Uriah Hall's leg.
But now he's back, huh?
He's back.
I heard the story where he broke it after having had it broken with
I
Silva.
can't wait to watch.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
So Weidman's is his first fight back.
I really
since
hope he
that,
wins.
since the
How long
surgery.
ago was that?
Like 2 years.
I was
It
gonna
was a
say,
long
I feel like it was a
time.
real.
It's like
yeah,
it's like 2
He's
years.
getting up there in age too. He's about the same age as how old is he now? He's older than Wonder Boy, isn't he?
I don't know. I think he's younger, honestly.
He's younger than Wonder Boy.
I think so.
Really?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Well,
But I mean,
So these fights are
he was in the UFC
Saturday.
longer. Yeah, tomorrow
Yes,
or yesterday.
got it.
oh, that's right. I forgot.
We're going
but
back
then-
into
We're
the
on
paradox
so you
again.
got-
It's Sunday.
So I'm interested in the Weidman
Sunday,
fight. I'm
Sunday,
interested in
Sunday.
Weili Zhang and
and the
and
main event.
Lemos. I'm also interested in. There's somebody else fighting too that I was super interested. This the new craze that Ian Machado Gary.
Oh yeah, okay.
He's fighting. Oh man.
Interesting new craze that I've never heard of before.
Oh, Ian Gary. You haven't heard of Ian Gary? Oh yeah, He's all the craze right now.
I can't wait to watch
And
it.
he's fighting. Oh man, who's he fighting? Neil Magny. He's fighting Neil Magny.
Neil, really?
So that should be a good fight. They were trash
That's a
talking
good
each other,
test.
something fierce.
Yeah.
And in the main event,
Yeah, baby.
the main event is Aljamain Sterling and Suga Sean.
Wow.
The Sugar Show.
Sean gets his title fight, man.
The Sugar Show.
Right.
He's got his title fight finally.
Well, listen. He's been going for it for a while anyway. But I feel like I haven't seen Sugar Sean fight for a while.
He
Either.
hasn't fought in a little bit.
Yeah,
He's been a year or two, right?
What was
At
his
least?
last fight? It was
His last-
Piotr Jan, right?
It
That
was
his last fight?
Jan, I believe. Yeah,
And he
Piotr.
won controversially. If I'm
Yes.
not mistaken, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he won the fight. I
Yeah,
mean,
he-
if
it
you go
was
back and
probably
watch
really
it again,
close.
I watched it a
But
second
that was a
time.
year
He
out
won that
also,
fight.
wasn't it?
It was a while
while
ago.
ago, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like all
I'm
these
trying to
names. I'm like,
remember.
I haven't seen these guys
Were
in a
we
while.
doing this podcast when he fought him? I
I
think we
don't
were.
know.
I
Oh,
don't think we were.
here's my lovely wife. Does she need my help and my aid?
Hello.
Oh, hey, baby.
Hey,
Kelsey?
baby mama.
I
How
saved
are you?
I saved you 2 slices.
Of Wawa Pizza.
Only the best.
So I ventured.
Little man.
Hi, my son. My son's
Okay.
here. He's waving at me.
He is
No,
active.
he's like, get me out of here.
No, free me.
Get me out.
So
You
so,
cannot contain me.
You guys heard us correctly. We just said Wawa Pizza.
So I decided today. My wife was visiting her parents.
And this is why this is important because
So
we
I was-
live in New Jersey.
I was on my
We do.
own.
We made this move.
We do.
So I was like, you know what? And I actually, at the Snapchat I sent my wife was, I'm going to torture myself tonight. Right, Kelsey? Those are my exact words. I said, I'm going to torture myself tonight, and I'm going to try this Wawa pizza. Because,
Now, again, for those of you that are not in New Jersey, in the Northeast, pizza is not something we struggle getting.
No.
Good pizza.
No, we're
So for-
spoiled.
we are in like the
very
pizza.
We're spoiled here.
This is like the
spoiled.
pizza capital of the world. We make the best pizza. I defy anybody that
Anyone that lives in
contradict
New York
us.
right now is like, hey.
Listen,
Well, no. I'm talking
We-
New York, New Jersey.
Okay, so
we
trust me.
owned a pizza. My family owned a pizzeria for 35 years, and I dare you to challenge my dad's pizza. Pizza was
We've
awesome.
had your dad's pizza
So
It is
I was
good.
like, I said to Kelsey, I was like, let me torture myself. I'm going to see what this Wawa pizza's about because, you know, Wawa's always coming out with stuff where I'm like,
Their burgers aren't
"Ooh,
bad.
let's see what we got. What's
It
that?
smells like Domino's, she said.
So I had the best description I could come up with. It struck me as theme park pizza.
Really, like
It-
decent theme park pizza.
It was not bad theme park pizza.
know
like
what
if
you're
you're
getting.
if you're at like a Disney World or like a Great Adventure or like
know what
a,
the quality is
it's
gonna
a
be.
thin crust, heavy on the cheese.
Very
The
heavy on
sauce
the
is
cheese.
just some type of liquid located between cheese
But
and the crust.
Yeah,
what
it didn't really
amazes
taste
me
that
though
too
is,
much.
and you can get it like gussied up because they have like you can get the garlic crust, and I'm like, let me just get basic. Let me see what the basic,
Yeah.
no frills.
Let's pass that test first.
But I don't. I struggled to find why anybody in New Jersey would get that pizza, other than the fact if everything else is closed.
Well, let's see. What was the price like compared to?
That was a $13 pie.
No.
Okay, that's about. I would say.
I can go get a real pizza.
You
Yeah,
can
any
get
real
a
pizza,
16.
yeah.
Yeah, you can
That's
get
what I'm
16
saying.
Any
pizza
real-
for
that's about the
13
same.
bucks.
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
About the same.
The only reason I could see somebody doing, the only reason I could see somebody going to a Wawa to get pizza,
Is if they're like Wawa fanatics
Is-
or
is-
it's
Or they're in a
convenience.
truck driver.
or if it's because you know while we have fantastic pizza, things close early since COVID.
That's a good point, actually.
I'm still surprised at how early places
Things
close. Like,
close
you'll tell
early.
me, that place is closed. I'm like, it's 10. Like, yep, they're closed.
No.
Like, what is it? It's
So
a Saturday or
So
something.
I can see getting a Wawa pizza if like everything else is closed because Wawa's open all night, 24 hours.
Yep.
So, and they only do pizza after 9.
They're 24 hours.
The other option is you have to buy enough pizza the
I
day
didn't know they were 24
before,
hours.
and
Yeah.
I'd rather have it cold the next day reheated.
Yeah, so
But to try it though,
it's a theme park pie.
You hit
It's
it
a
right on
theme
the
park
head.
pie.
You nail it right.
or
on
like
the
a bad hotel pie, like if you're at a hotel and you're like,
A bad
head.
hotel
They're
pie.
the worst.
I would never get a pizza at a hotel.
I've tried
Never.
it once.
How was
Not
the pizza on the
doing it.
cruise?
Yeah,
That's like getting a pizza at the movie
It
theater.
was okay. It was definitely not Northeast pizza, right? But it's unlimited, so it was like it was slightly better than what we just had.
Yeah,
like
okay.
a little bit more sauce, definitely less cheese.
All this talk of pizza reminds me we got some Ninja Turtles to watch at some point.
Oh, we need
my
to do that
friend
challenge
saw
video,
it,
too.
and he's like, "We'll go again because it was that good." He's ready to go again to go see it.
It's a good sign.
So
I
yeah.
think maybe we can get over the fact that Splinter wasn't really a
Let's
Ninja
let's
Master
let's
doing
do it.
everything
Let's do
online.
it.
Yeah, no, let's set it up. Let's make the day because I'm going to start traveling pretty soon, so it's going to get only rougher.
Yeah,
We
I
need
gotta-
to make that video as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to get on this, man.
Um,
Keep talking about it and we don't do it.
What was I gonna say?
What were you going to say?
We were talking about the
Well,
pizza.
we brought up the Wawa
and
pizza,
then
yeah.
That
And then
was
that
the,
segued
no.
into the
We're
Ninja
doing
Turtles.
the fights.
Oh, I
then,
remember what I was gonna say. We
Yeah.
also have we got a DC movie to watch again.
Oh, that's right.
'Cause,
War World.
War World came out.
War
Now this is the one where they're in.
And we
different-
still got to catch up on Adventures with Superman.
They're in different
Yes,
themes.
we got to catch up on Adventures of Superman.
You
I
just
got
gotta
that
tell me,
too.
You got to tell me when.
You tell me when I'm here.
Tomorrow. I'm kidding.
This fight's on tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Monday.
Yeah, we got to get on a schedule though, because it's tough. I can't leave my wife alone all the time with the baby.
Nope, can't do it.
Eh,
Can't do
she'll
it.
be fine. I'm kidding.
We got. That's the one that picks up with the new animated universe.
Yeah, this
Left
one's
off.
in the animated cinematic universe. This
So,
one's the
like,
next
did you
part.
watch the other one where, like, spoiler alert, they all vanish at the end in the after credit scene?
No, I
This
don't
was
think it
the Legion of Superheroes.
The Legion of
With
Superheroes
Supergirl
one,
as the main
Supergirl?
character.
You said you watched it, but
I
you
didn't see the end. Remember?
You-
I
oh,
didn't
you
wait
said
till
you
the
didn't-
end.
you didn't do the
scene.
after
And we
credits.
told them that we
Yeah.
were going to show them, and we never
Yes.
did. We got to show
Uh,
you.
see it.
Don't
All
let
right.
us forget tonight.
So
We'll show
any which
you.
way,
got it.
this picked up where that left off.
Okay, got it.
So I haven't watched it yet.
I
We
have.
haven't. We have to
I
watch
found
it.
out who the main villain is, and I was surprised at it.
Brainiac again.
No, actually, it's not. That would have been a little annoying. But no,
Lex Luthor.
it's not. No.
Wouldn't
Speaking
it just
of
be?
two
Wouldn't
most
it just be the
common
guy that runs War World?
That's what I thought. That it was going to be the same guy from the animated show.
I
way
can never
back
think
in
of
the
his
day.
name.
His name is Mogul.
Mogul, yeah.
I thought it was going to be him.
Mongol.
Mongol. I'm sorry.
Mongol.
My apologies.
Nah.
I forgot the N. I don't think so. I mean, at the very least, they didn't show him
We'll
in the
have to-
trailer.
Well, we'll be watching it. Well, I have
Okay,
it.
so that I won't.
We
say
be
anything.
watching it.
I won't say
All right.
anything then, just in case I am wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that the at least from the trailer, from what I got from the trailer, I know who the villain is.
Well, hopefully it's
It's
good. I
not
haven't
Mongol.
seen. I haven't watched the ending of the last one, so I have to go back and
You have to go
pick
back
that
and watch
one
We'll
it.
up.
show you. Yeah, we'll show
so
you
I can
tonight.
see it.
You
Yeah.
can pull the clip on.
I can't wait till my
the
kid's old enough to go
YouTube.
to movies.
Is the movie theater going to be around by that point? Do you
I was
think?
gonna say when he's old enough,
Probably
it's
not.
just gonna be
It's
an
just gonna-
even bigger TV than what we have today.
It's just gonna be like VR helmets.
It's there now, anyway.
You
I
see the
mean,
Apple
we're-
one? You see that Apple? Like,
no, I didn't see
oh
the
my
Apple one.
God! You didn't see the Apple?
Is it
what do they
crazy
call
looking?
What?
Their
the
version
Apple,
of VR?
the Apple. No, it's
Yeah,
AR.
You're the tech guy.
It's AR. Augmented reality.
Ooh, so
But
you're
it's also
actually,
got
like,
it's
looking
also
at-
got VR. The thing was crazy, and everybody that's used it is like, it's amazing, but it's off the charts expensive.
Well,
But,
naturally.
but what is it? What is it intended to do? Are you supposed to be in a VR environment, or is it supposed to interact with you
It
in
does.
your regular day?
So it's AR, augmented reality. So think Tony Stark when he's moving everything
yeah, that's what
around
I'm
his-
saying. Yeah,
so it's that,
Okay.
and it does that flawlessly. But then it could also go into VR where you can go onto a beach. You don't have any peripherals, so you can scroll through menus by
Moving your hand around.
touching and tapping. It watches your eyes. It's got the most advanced cameras watching your eyes, and it watches your hand gestures. So you scroll through the menu, you click by pinching your two fingers
No.
together.
So are we talking like
Does it-
expensive, like $10,000, like $100,000?
Does
Oh,
it
I
have like the
forget what it
things that go
was.
on your fingertips?
Nothing.
You can like touch it, so
Nothing.
you can
There's
feel touch. Because I've heard
nothing on your
stuff that
fingertips.
that's going to be a thing where you can literally put stuff, and then you like, let's say you're in augmented reality, we're at a zoo, right? You could actually like
pet these.
pet
It is-
the animals
it
and
is
feel them.
purely just
Yeah,
you
visual.
just put the goggles on,
That's crazy.
and then you can scroll And then I'll show you the. I
Crazy
can't believe you guys
life
didn't see
we
this. This was a
live.
while ago at
No,
WWDC.
no. I've been
Worldwide Developer Conference showed it off.
But they have so much VR right now that's actually catching on, right?
Yeah, it's true.
That's out there right now. I mean, they tried this back, what was it, in the early 2000s, and it flopped. And now they're starting VR again, and it's catching big time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
Well,
what is
it's
the
better.
one that's really popular where the kids are they're all like?
There's a lot that's popular now.
Well, I know the main systems I think have it, but there's one that's on its own that sells pretty good for gaming.
The HTC Vive,
No.
the Oculus.
Yeah, Oculus. That's the one.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
the
like
main one right
every
now.
other house has an Oculus.
Yeah.
That's a gaming household.
Yeah.
And the games are okay on it. It's not bad. But
There's some good ones
they're
for
in
like cardiovascular, like the boxing one's pretty neat.
Mm.
And then when you get hit, the screen flashes white.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
yeah.
it's like gives you like a real like,
Like
you,
an
like
effect.
you're like, whoa, okay, like yeah, you get a flash of white when you hit.
Sure, that's great for your eyes. But yes, what's going on? Are you being? Oh, sorry,
Oh.
we are baby assisting. Oh my god.
Oh, there's my boy, the baby, not Steve.
Both.
Why not me, man?
So yeah,
Both.
they have a Taekwondo one now too.
No, they
Like a
don't.
boxing
Really?
game. Yeah, yeah.
That, does it track your legs?
I don't know.
though?
I read about it. I don't know what the deal is with it, but they do have one.
The zombie games are pretty tough on those ones. Like they're
Ugh.
like
Yeah.
you got to be quick, or they're all over you, and you're like, oh my god, this is too real for me. I'm good.
Yeah, no.
I'm opting out. That's too
Mm-mm.
good.
I'd never.
And I can't do the roller coaster games on those because I actually
I don't
get
do
the
real.
effect.
I don't do real. roller
Me neither.
coasters
But that's what I'm
anyway.
saying. But in the
So
VR,
why would I do a fake one?
but in the VR one, even though you're just sitting in your living room, that effect
still
on your
feels
eyes,
like
you
it.
feel
That's
it.
one of the
Yeah.
things that I will not do roller coasters. I don't like them.
You know what they did today? Isabel and Luca went to the tree rope obstacle course in Cape May today.
Wow.
It was
I've heard of that,
really
never done it.
cool. It's a full like rope in the trees obstacle course. So you've got like a a safety cord connected
Yeah.
to
A
you.
harness on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is still intense because the planks that you're walking on are smaller than a 2x4.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
1.5 or yeah. I think that's what it is.
That is smaller than 2x4.
Some of them are like these circular planks. Some of them are nets. Some of them are like an S, so you have to kind of
And
follow it
she's
around.
worried about hurting her knee in class again.
Yeah, I know.
Let me get up on
Yeah.
these ropes.
Well,
Talked to-
I mean,
yeah.
let's be
And
honest.
she was in
times,
front. She was
Both
she
times
loved it.
that she's hurt her knee has been in class. So.
And to be fair, the
we
second
can
time she
see
hurt her
why.
knee was doing
It's an unassuming move.
a
Something you never would
Well,
expect.
a high lunge.
It had nothing to do
I
with
know.
the actual martial arts.
No.
It had to do with her trick knee.
She literally did a high lunge and it just went out. Like you could have done that walking.
Yeah.
But no, she's feeling better. She had a great time in class this week.
Yeah.
She's still not ready. I'm not ready for her to be doing grappling and stuff yet. But she's been really excited. She was happy yesterday. She got to partner with someone other than her brother, right? So it was Daphne, I think, or Lauren. And she said she felt great. So we're getting we're getting back into the swing of things finally. It only took 9 months to get us there, but we're here. And that's because it was the reoccurred injury.
Yeah, he's getting
Like
over
she
it now.
got better and then injured again, right? So again?
He's getting over it now. Like you get over it when you're young.
Yeah, oh yeah. She's good. She's ready to roll.
Building
Um,
solid now.
I like it.
Yeah.
And then for me on downtime today, because like I said, work has definitely been a nice punch to the old forehead for me this week, just because
Naturally.
it's a lot to catch up on. But to unwind, it has been the new Zelda game on the Switch, Tears of the Kingdom.
It's not that new anymore.
It actually
it's-
isn't. It's been out for
it's
about
a year.
month and a half.
It's new
Oh,
to
a month
Nick.
and a half. No, it's been about more than a month and a half.
It's been definitely been more than a month. and a
Has
half.
it really?
People
It's
put
been
up
like 5
videos on
months.
it all the
Oh,
time.
okay. Well, in
Because
that
you can
case,
build-
But you know what it is though? A lot of the videos come on folks that are getting it like pre-launch.
Mm.
They
Well,
really are.
Yeah.
you could build stuff with it.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
It's weird, and I think because of the Minecraft craze and Fortnite, they added that feature into it. I'm not 100% like, oh great, I can build stuff. Whatever, it's fine. But the adventure itself, the other game that they had prior to this was Breath of the Wild. The map was very, very big, and they had a lot of different side stories. This one almost kept the exact same map, and then added a full sky map and a full underground map on top of the original map.
So it's even bigger.
Oh my God, it's massive. And there's just so much stuff you can.
I
get
still
lost
struggle
forever.
with like full open world games.
Yeah, like it's almost too much.
This one's I'll tell you where this one's a little bit tougher than the other one. This one's a little bit tougher than the first one because they tell you very little about the story, so you could be going on forever, and you're like, did I miss saving the princess? I have not done anything for like 5 days.
I guess because
Side quest.
Exactly.
Side quest.
I sometimes love the linear storytelling sometimes where it's like,
I do
Just
wish there was
tell
a
me a
little
tale.
bit of pressure on, like, hey, you got to kind of get this done because this person's not going to wait for you forever before something happens.
well, I love like, oh, this person was
Yeah.
taken hostage. It must be saved.
Side quest.
But I'm going to go, I got some pig farming to do. I'll get to that.
I gotta go pick these
Let me,
flowers for this herbalist in this
like-
village that I have no clue who they are.
What?
For those of you that are YouTube watchers, they have a lot of really funny stuff on Breath of the Wild where Link just does side quests instead. And Zelda's just like, are you going to come and save me? And she's like staring at her watch and looking at the sun go up and down. And he's doing
That's
all of
funny.
these non-essential side quests.
I always
amazing.
send, anytime I see it, I send it. I sent my wife the meme of Snoop Dogg beat life, and now he's just doing side quests. But it's all like Snoop Dogg doing weird things, like I'm a pro wrestler today. Today I'm boxing. Today I'm cooking with Martha Stewart.
That's
Actually,
funny. I like that.
have something to bounce off of that. Did you know that Snoop Dogg has come out with his own ice cream line?
I'm not surprised at all.
Scoop Dog.
Ice cream. That would be really clever.
That would be great.
I don't know what the actual name is
Please
for
tell
it.
me it is
But
Snoop
hang on.
Dogg, 'cause
I
that's
need to-
Gotta be Scoop
It's
I need to
not-
look up and
I
tell you
like that.
guys
I like that.
some of the flavors that he has picked out. Some of the
His
flavor names.
His flavor flavs.
It's here. Keep talking while I look this
But
up. But yeah,
that's what
he literally he was a rapper and now he has ice cream.
But
that
that's
he's
Why
selling.
not?
That's the joke. Is like that's why the meme's so funny. It's like now he's just doing side quests, and anybody that's a gamer is like, yeah, he's kind of doing side quests.
When you beat the main
it makes-
mission,
It makes no sense.
it has nothing to do with rapping at all. That's so funny. I mean, why not though? At this point, why not?
Okay.
What does he got to lose? Why not have ice cream?
Exactly. Like what's gonna happen? Like, oh
Like-
no, the business failed. Oh, it's still
Yeah.
worth millions. Like,
Yeah, I'll be just fine.
yeah. Okay, so so the name of the ice cream is Dr. Bombay.
Okay.
Dr.
I like,
Bombay.
I like yours better.
That's the name. I know. Scoop Dog would have been really funny.
Doing great.
So we got
Scoop Dog's better.
rolling in the dough for cookie
Okay.
dough, obviously. I can't get close enough. Hang on, I gotta zoom in. Zoom
You
in.
just gotta get those
He needs
glasses.
new glasses.
Yeah.
Already, he already
Glasses.
needs new glasses.
Syrupy waffle sundaes.
Okay.
That's just describing the flavor.
Yeah,
That's- I'm not
thank
inventing.
you.
That's not an invention.
So
I'm
far,
sorry.
they're not catching me.
Bonus track brownie.
All right, yeah. it's
Finally
related
on
to
the
his-
music track,
yeah,
at least.
yeah.
Cocoa cream cookie dream.
All right, that's just a little rhyme.
Yeah.
Iced out orange cream.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Those partnerships make sense.
S'more vibes.
There we go. Stick with the music theme. I'd rather him do that. It's fine.
Tropical sherbet swizzle.
The swizzle. My
And
nizzle.
those are the 7 flavors that he has.
Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. He started.
Man, I feel like I could have named those better for Snoop.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Speaking of which, staying on topic of naming things, how's the song coming?
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
I completely forgot about that.
Oh,
But wait,
I mean,
no,
he
no,
did
no,
have-
no.
it is
I have-
something to get
I
bored,
have
so, like,
lyrics.
come
We
on.
just got to do the video.
True.
We just got to do the video.
Yeah,
Oh, you do have
a little
lyrics.
distracted.
Mostly, yeah.
I would like to look over them and give my seal of approval
And
first.
it's gonna happen.
No, it's gonna happen.
like it.
I said it would happen, so it's gonna happen.
And
I
we got
always
some
do
of
what I
my
say.
guys from the trip that got to post up too.
Oh, that's true. We still
Yeah,
gotta
we
get
didn't,
on
we,
that,
we,
yeah.
we forgot to post today.
We're out of practice.
But we're getting back on it though.
Getting back into
we are
the
Well, you know what it
swing.
is?
very
I'm
out
not
of
set
practice.
like it's like I'm not back to a routine with the kid. We wake up like different hours now, and then like
Yeah, gotta
then,
let him
like,
settle in, man.
then
Gotta
we
let
get
him
up and
settle
it's
in.
like, oh man, it's like by the time I'm like starting to get ready for my day, it's like time to go to work.
Yep.
Yeah, gotta settle in, man. Gotta settle in.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time to get everything
Yeah.
all set.
Yeah.
That is the truth.
Yeah.
That is. He's got his own schedule for a little
He'll
while.
have his first set of fights tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he did have tummy fights.
Yeah, when he was in the
Yeah.
the
Literally the
Zaboom.
day before.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's in Zaboom. but
Yes.
Otherwise.
Zawoom. What?
Oh, there he is. Here's my not happy boy.
I've never heard him cry yet.
Oh, he cries.
I don't believe
No,
it.
I heard him cry whenever he needs a
believe
diaper
that.
change. He gives a little cry when
So
he needs a diaper
I hear
change.
you have a story for us.
I do have a story.
Perfect segue. Which
That was-
actually
yeah,
no segue
no
whatsoever.
segue
The
at all. that's
segue was
fine.
my kid's crying. Tell us our story.
to make him stop crying.
Story now.
Okay, story.
Make-
Okay.
It better
I-
be entertaining.
It's
Well,
okay.
yeah, that's
we
what we
won't be able
figured.
No,
to hear him.
Steve's
That's
gonna
why I was
tell
like,
us.
the
Steve,
noise
tell a
gate.
story
Yeah.
quick so I can.
The noise gate's on. They
Steve's
won't be
gonna
able
tell
hear
an
him. It's fine.
entertaining story apparently.
So, so you know how sometimes from time to time our students will bring us gifts.
Nope.
Once a long time
That's-
ago.
Our students will bring us
But that
gifts
was a
from
long
time to
time
I
ago.
did wear the shirt by the way
Oh, did you really?
on the trip. Yep,
Nice.
has some
Good
pictures of it.
stuff.
Go.
So,
Yeah.
I came into work today, normal work, and we're about to get started for class. You know, this is about 20 minutes before class. We had like one kid walk in a little early, so the kid's sitting there, and then another kid walked in, and the kid is carrying something, and I was looking at it. I couldn't quite figure out what it was. It looked like a ball.
Okay.
And he walked into the back room and he's putting his shoes away. And I was like, wait, I gotta sit. So I go back there. I'm like, what are you like? What is this? What are you carrying? And the kid holds up this full-sized cantaloupe. Just this full-sized cantaloupe, just the size of my head.
Okay.
And I go, what is this for?
Is this like
And
the
he goes,
soccer's version of orange peels?
And he goes, for you. And I'm like, huh? What?
Did you tell them in class you love cantaloupe?
No, I don't like cantaloupe.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I hadn't mentioned it at all. I didn't say
I mean, this is
anything
the
about-
sweetest thing ever.
It really was. But I was just so taken aback. I didn't know what to say. This is the first time like
Someone's
we've
brought
gotten
you
gifts
fresh
before
food.
for Christmas and stuff. Like kids have
Oh,
brought
yeah.
us kids bring us
But a
drawings
random
and stuff.
cantaloupe.
But
random
this
cantaloupe.
kid literally brought in a full it was literally the size of my head.
Okay.
And I was like,
so what did you do?
What? I just said, oh, wow, thanks, buddy. Like this is.
I mean,
I don't know what
the instructors will eat it. You know,
Never
I'm
seen
sure
this.
at home they'll
I've
have
never
it.
had this before. So then
Did
I
he just
found
steal
out.
it from the mom's grocery
Yes,
bag?
No,
seriously.
no.
Oh, we had a cantaloupe. No, I
fo-
gave it this as a
I found
Steven.
out the backstory behind it. So apparently their family owns Silverton Farms. So
awesome.
they
So
have
there's a
access
reason,
to
yeah,
this
yeah.
type of stuff all the time.
Oh, that's
And
fantastic.
the mom said, yeah, he just grabbed a cantaloupe one day and just said, I want to bring it to karate.
Well, let me.
And you're not
and
going
I-
to get a fresher
And I
cantaloupe
was
than
like,
that.
and she said, okay. And she brought it to karate and handed it to me and said it was for me. So
We like cantaloupe.
Well,
I
well,
do. I don't know about you.
Well,
like
I
it.
had a student.
I was about to
Speaking
ask,
of
like,
which,
I was going to
ask
segue
me-
into, like, what was some of the
Well, I
craziest
had-
gifts you guys have gotten from students?
Well, I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
But the thing reminded me of, I had a student yesterday come up to me and ask me, Mr. Dave, why didn't the melons get married?
Oh, this is a joke. I already know this joke.
Well, okay, I don't. So
Because
go.
literally, when one of the parents came in with me holding the cantaloupe, they made this joke.
Oh, okay.
Why couldn't the melons get married?
Why couldn't the Melons get married? Why?
They can't elope.
Because they can't elope.
That's what made me think.
One
of
of the parents
I like
literally
it.
said that joke.
Weirdest,
To me. So what are
I
the
don't know what
craziest
the
gifts you've gotten from the
craziest gifts?
students?
Always just drawings and the different things. But I did have for Halloween when we used to do a Halloween party. Somebody made a fondant Master Dave, like a fondant cake of me as a vampire, fully sculpted. It was pretty gnarly and cool look. I tried to save it, like we sprayed it. We tried to like preserve it. It didn't happen.
I like that. You remember that picture we got of like all the main
All of us drawn,
instructors?
drawn in like
yes,
comic book fashion because he was an
Yeah,
artist.
Master Paul's
Yeah,
in the middle.
it's still Master Paul. It's
Yeah.
still Master Paul's office.
I have a digital copy of it, but
I
not the
wasn't
original.
around
Yeah,
for
it's
that.
really cool.
There's a lot of instructors in that drawing that are no
Yeah,
longer
there is.
here.
A lot of them aren't with us anymore, but yes,
Yeah, well, they move on, college life, all that good
college
stuff.
life,
Yeah.
weakness.
Yeah.
Weakness.
No, actually,
fall into it.
yeah.
Too weak to
It was a good picture though. It was
It was
that
really
a cool
cool.
picture. Yeah.
It was really cool. I would love that if anyone out there wants to draw like an instructor's picture.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
Or just a Kickin and Crocs picture with the three of us.
Yes. Well, there you go. Oh, that would be great.
Dave is very cartoonable.
I am 100% cartoonable.
We can call him Cartoon Dave.
I am
That
a very
works.
cartoonable man.
That could be like a whole new character in the webcomic.
Cartoon Dave.
Cartoon Dave.
He can come in drawn in a different type of animation style
every
episode.
single time. Yeah, exactly. He's Cartoon Dave. There we go.
We still have to watch.
And he'll have to break the fourth wall. He'll be like the fourth wall breaker.
We still have to
watch
watch that Karate Combat Kumite thing too. We didn't watch that yet.
Oh no, we didn't. I haven't
Which
watched
one?
it yet.
The thing we talked about last podcast.
Yeah, completely
So we
unrelated
talked
to
about
what we were talking about.
talked about it last podcast, and then I remembered because John Farrow was like, "Hey, did you watch it? Yeah, I heard about it." I was like,
Oh no, I
you
remember.
watched it?" And he's like, "Oh, I heard about it on your podcast."
Yeah,
And I
we had a
watched it.
big
It's like,
talk
"Oh,
about
man."
it around like head contact. On it.
And
Yeah,
he already
Look at us
watched
go.
it.
Look at us go, guys. We're
did.
actually inspiring people to watch things.
love it.
We do
It's
it.
good stuff.
Yeah,
We're also inspiring people to buy Crocs as well.
yeah. We got to get in on that.
Apparently,
action.
I mean, I'm
we
sure.
got to get in that
What?
action by now.
Yeah,
What is?
and we still have to have the
What?
episode
The action
where
that-
we talk about
Oh.
the different styles. We have to get back into some Croc conversation.
We
We haven't done that in a while, so we owe you guys some
This
of
is the
that.
first time I entered one of those where you try and win the right to buy Crocs.
Oh, okay.
So I entered to win the right to buy a one of their mellow, the mellow slides. They make
Okay.
mellow clogs now too.
Oh, cool.
And
Really?
They had like a celery color. It was like a greenish. I thought it was pretty cool looking. So I entered for the right to buy those. It's the first time I lost. I got that, we
okay.
regret to inform you were not chosen to purchase these Crocs. I'm like, no. But then I was like, it's probably.
I thought I
Kelsey's in the
had-
background, like, yeah.
Kelsey had
I
no
had people in the
idea
background.
that I entered. So it's probably for the best because if a pair of Crocs showed up at the door.
And it'd be tough to kind of hide a lime colored Croc.
I thought we had affiliates privilege.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I didn't.
Affiliate
I didn't
desire.
win
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
But they do make my Sasquatch ones,
Okay.
the black Sasquatch ones. They make those in slides now.
I didn't know.
Listen, I am liking the slides.
Yeah,
I had the
man.
slides on my
I would get
vacation. I
slides
love
of
the
those.
gel bottom to it.
What's that?
I would get the slides of the Sasquatch kind.
Oh yeah, they're
I
pretty
would
cool.
get
looking.
those.
The gel feature on the bottom of the slides is like a difference maker for me. I like it.
Mhm.
Where it's like soft, like it's softer on the bottom. I
comfortable.
love that. Yeah. So if you guys haven't tried slides yet and you feel like a traditional Croc is just a little bit too tough for you, try the slides.
Riley Newbold's dad finally got a pair of Crocs. They're Croc like flip flops.
Okay.
He's like, "This is as close as I'll get." I was like, "It's still the Croc brand.
Still a Croc.
It's still a Croc."
We'll go for it.
Little by little, we'll get them all on.
I'll have to do a fashion show with all my different.
That's what I'm saying.
We
We're gonna
need
do
like
little,
a
yeah.
table with the different styles, at the very least. on
We
that.
do something like that too. We'll do both.
Or just
We're gonna
out there
have to do it.
kicking,
Hell yeah.
out there kicking every one of my Crocs.
That's what we're gonna do.
So,
We're gonna have a couple different ideas. You're gonna do your fashion show with a different outfit for each one. You wanted to do like your where you throw either like a wheel kick or a butterfly kick and it changes each time the pair of Crocs that you're wearing.
Cool. You did it. It was you.
No, you just yawned, so I yawned.
no,
That's how it
my
happened.
yawn
They
was
both just
quicker.
yawned. To the audio
Mine was
listeners,
quicker.
they both just yawned. They're getting.
Both.
It doesn't matter whose was
It's-
quicker. It matters
yes,
when
was.
it started.
Yours started, and mine
Oh,
came
my
fast,
God.
and it was done quicker.
They're getting into
Um,
the sleepy old man face.
What happened?
Huh?
You
Yeah, well,
silly boy.
well, yes. My whole sleep schedule.
Censor yourself.
Yes.
My sleep schedule,
You
and my
saw, I
workout
brought that in.
schedule.
You're a silly boy.
My sleep schedule and my workout schedule totally off right
Totally
now.
off. I know. Yeah, I know. It's
Totally
all right.
off.
Give it a couple months. Settle in. Let the kid work out the sleep schedule. You know.
Yeah,
him
but
realize
we got
how
to do
things
some. I gotta
works.
get some training in before we do this double race in September.
I mean, that's on you, man. I have plenty of time to train. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm set.
No, but you're saying let the kids settle. I was like, I gotta get some training in. Man. I'm gonna die at this
Well,
race.
then, okay.
We're doing a double race. We're
Inform
doing
your son
When is
that
this?
he is messing up your feng shui.
September 30th,
September
October
30th
1st.
and October 1st is we're doing not the whole trifecta weekend.
That's
We're just doing
Saturday,
the Beast
Sunday?
and we're just doing the
We're doing a half
the Super.
marathon the first
That's
day.
a Saturday,
and then,
Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
We're just
Alex
doing
is probably gonna
just doing
do-
the Beast and then we're just doing the Super.
I
We're not
think
doing the
Alex is
sprint
probably
with it.
just gonna do the super,
Okay, that's fine.
according to him.
At least he's in there. That's fine.
We gotta hammer him down, narrow him down.
That's
and
cool.
Len's gonna do just the super.
Len, yes, she was a guest on this podcast. She's gonna run with us.
Yeah,
Has she done a Super? She hasn't done a
she has
Super
not
yet.
done the super yet.
All right, well, here we go.
Yeah, but we're gonna be tired from doing the beast. The day
So what are
before.
some good preps for folks that would be doing the super? Like what are some things they're doing?
segue, Nick. There you go. You're getting better at it.
What are some preps?
Yeah, like what are some? What would you recommend like to prep for something like that?
Definitely running.
You gotta get some.
get it.
You gotta get some running, some hill sprints, some hill work.
Stairs.
Stairs.
If you have access to some stairs, that'll help with
Those
the uphills.
stair climbing machines.
Oh, baby.
We did a lot of that before the first time we did Killington.
And,
Very helpful.
I'm telling you, we were really prepared for Killington, and then my shoes fell apart.
Those were very helpful.
That was that time.
The stair
Are you
climbing
bringing
were
the
very
duct
helpful.
tape with you this time?
No,
Nah,
because I actually buy good quality shoes this time.
Nice.
Sorry, nameless brand that rhymes with D-Doc.
They just came out with new hiker Crocs.
Huh?
They just dropped new hiker Crocs.
New ones?
New ones.
Oh, we got to do a sprint.
What
So-
are
soon,
those
man?
shoes
Next year.
that people are wearing? Are those boots that just look like big, like toys, basically? But they're these big.
Oh, yeah, those are
things.
Crocs.
Ah.
Well,
no,
no.
they're not.
they were
No,
not
no, no.
originally.
They were not originally Crocs, but the yellow ones are Crocs. They
The
teamed
yellow ones, they
up.
teamed up with Crocs.
They
to
teamed
do.
up.
What
with-
is it?
They're the big
hate
red
'em.
boots. I forget what
They
company
look
does
like
it.
something out of an anime, right?
Yeah.
Like they would only
So-
work in a cartoon.
So yeah, I forget which company made the big red boot, but then they teamed up with Crocs, and now they make the big yellow boot with dripping holes.
Okay, I haven't seen that one. I definitely saw the big red one.
Yep.
What is it? Like what's the?
It's
like
a shoe.
a big
It's
plastic
like
boot.
just a
$400
boot.
though.
What?
I looked into it.
How much?
Like $400.
Have
for
you?
those
Where?
boots.
Tell me you went somewhere to try them on at least.
No. I don't know where
I
you were
feel
gonna
like we
try
need
them
to
on.
try them on.
But they do
just to see if they're even comfortable. These things are huge. They look like they're for space.
yeah.
They're just ridiculous looking. People kept on sending us the Crocs one, the yellow ones. People kept on sending it to
I
us on
haven't seen
Instagram.
that one yet.
And I'm
I
like,
look at it.
Yeah.
stop it. We're not
Is it
wearing
like?
these.
But it's that big boot, but then it's still regular size gibbet holes.
no.
No, they're
They're
gigantic
gibbet
gibbet
holes.
holes.
Huge.
So that then
they
there's
can't even fit regular
Yeah,
gibbets.
there's no gibbets in.
Oh, okay. So now there's special gibbets.
There
They're
probably
gonna-
will be. I won't be surprised.
Not
if they
yet,
drop
but
those yet.
I wouldn't be surprised there would be.
We got to get our Croc ones, by the way.
But yeah, so they did come out with
Kickin and Croc ones.
We'll get 'em.
they did come out with new hikers.
Okay.
And going backwards, we were saying the stair climber,
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're still talking about that. prep things.
definitely worth doing.
Okay.
So if you have access to one of those,
So we're talking like just preparing for like Spartan races and like
you,
specifically. Yeah, I
pull
would
ups
say
or some kind of hanging.
yeah, pull ups and
monkey
hanging.
bars.
If you have, I mean, most people probably do have access to like one of those big buckets from Home Depot, right?
Yeah. Carries.
Fill that with something. Fill that
So-
with something. Sand, water,
Some
gravel,
kinda- yeah.
something. And
I was
then
gonna
carry
say
it.
that one. I
So
think would
our
catch me by
staples
surprise the most if they can.
were
Mhm.
our staples were always like the stair climber. You got to hang from something.
Yep.
Farmers carries.
Farmers
Carries are great for the forearms.
For those who
and-
don't know what farmers carries are, it's where you hold some kind of weight in your hands, like dumbbells or what most commonly used, like heavy. Like you got to go like as heavy as you can possibly hold, right? And then what you do is you just walk
Just walk.
down and back, just
So you're
carrying
holding
these
it in
things.
your
So
arm
it's
and
working
walking.
your grip strength. It's working your
Your
your ability
forearms
to
are
hold,
burning.
yeah,
Yeah.
to hold and
You
carry.
know what I
things.
did do on my trip, and I couldn't make it to the top. I struggled with it was the wall climb.
Mm.
We did the wall, and I could not get to the top. My fingers, and I did, of course, the adult and the version, or whatever it is. But when
And you
it
ran the kid
was,
version.
I wish.
So it had a
the-
bouldering slant.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
and I could not get enough of a because you have to almost like hang and then pull yourself up, and I could not get myself enough strength to get myself over there because it was past. I guess they had like 3 bell points. It was past the first bell point, and then you have that slant. And my fingers were just like shaking afterwards, just like my fingertips. So I'm
That-
like, I need to do more. It was, but I'll tell you something. It was
You get,
so much fun.
There's what's called a hang board,
Yeah,
where they put the different rock
Seen
climbing
that.
grips on it, and then you hold on the
But like
hang
the
board.
house, you're saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And we just drill
Hang
it
boards.
into,
Sometimes they're called finger boards. Yeah.
ooh, that's a really cool idea. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
you
really
can make
cool.
them for above door frames and things like that too, and there's all different ones of them. I've looked at getting them before, but
if you guys can install a full length monkey bars down your hallway, that is also a very ideal.
Well, you had those in your old place.
I will have them again.
If
We
you're
already
able to
have
do
the.
that.
So I had monkey bars in my condo, and my wife and I are building them again down this hallway, leading to our bedrooms. It's
A
actually
longer hallway,
it'd actually be shorter
Yeah,
because
it's
I
not
have an
as long.
attic here,
but
so we
it's, is
can't
it
we can't.
wider?
It's wider, so
Yeah.
I couldn't use the same bars. But we're putting the monkey bars back up. My dad and I already drew up the plans.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's invaluable to have monkey bars. That's very helpful.
Yeah.
I like the monkey bars in the hallway for 2 reasons. Number one, you could use monkey bars. But
Yep.
number two, they were high enough that I could do a straight dead hang
Mm.
without having to tuck my feet up or anything like that.
Yep.
I can fully extend my body and just dead hang, which is one of the best things you can do, like for your spine and shoulders and health. So,
Decompress. Yeah.
yeah.
I do not have a hallway. Darn it. Yeah, can't do it.
Yeah, but you have a basement.
I could do it in a doorway, but I just can't do it. And I don't have
No,
any
no,
Are
no.
you talking dead hangs or monkey bars?
monkey bars.
No,
you can
so
do it in your basement.
there's ones that go into the
Just do it right in front
boards
of your TV.
in your basement. You can drill into the boards in your basement.
Yeah, I have a.
You have a drop ceiling.
Yeah, I'd have to move the.
You have to move some of the drop ceiling, or that's right, it's a drop ceiling. That makes it a lot harder.
Yeah.
But yeah, they make ones that go through those boards in the basement. You have a garage though,
I could do it in the garage. Yep.
That's
I
what I'm
could figure it
saying.
out in the garage. Yep.
because they make ones that like drill into the stuff. I forget what they're called. The
Yeah,
rafters.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right. We'll have to
You
talk
just
about
gotta
that
do a little
more.
research.
Yeah. No, I didn't even. I had the doorway one. Right.
Yep.
I had a doorway one. That was it.
Hanging, hanging, climbing, bear crawls, hill sprints,
Yeah, man.
stair climbers.
Those sprints are
burpees.
rough, man.
You just get there's so much that you do in a Spartan race that you just have to be. But everybody worries about the obstacles, but it's like the mountain that gets you most of the time.
It is. I would say that if you're gassing yourself out on the mountain, the obstacles are a lot harder. So
Yep.
if you don't have access really to any equipment, or you just don't have a budget to really to buy anything,
Spear toss.
Well, yeah, the spear toss would be the hardest one to train for because not everyone has a fully balanced Spartan spear like you do, good sir,
Yeah,
or a
that's
hay
true.
bale in their backyard.
Well, our hay bale shop. We gotta get a new hay bale.
All right,
And they switched away from the hay bale. I don't like their new.
I don't like it at all either.
They've made it because now it's got a plastic thing around it and it's got just a circle
Yeah,
target.
they made the target
The
small.
target's very small.
Really?
I hate
Yeah,
it.
it's a lot harder.
But you have
Like,
to
what do
hit
you think with
anywhere.
the-
You have to
No,
hit
no,
the
you have to hit
No,
through
you
the
have to
target.
hit because it bounces off the. It has like a shell.
They made it a lot
Now
harder.
for when you can't finish an obstacle, what's the workaround?
You used to have
again?
to do burpees, but
30
now
burpees.
there's different rules. So sometimes
the
there's
elite-
penalty loops.
The elite still have to do 30 burpees, but
Yeah.
for us,
There's
the,
penalty loops
the
now.
casual racer, you could just choose to do a penalty loop instead.
What is that? What's the penalty?
Well,
So
it
you
just
just
gives
go
you extra
a little trail,
yeah,
extra mileage.
gives you an extra amount of the trail, so you have to, you have to go down another hill, pretty much, go
Yeah.
down up another hill.
Well,
bad.
I'm looking forward to it. It's good. It's gonna be good to get a race in. But I'm looking forward to next year when my wife can do some of the races with us.
Oh yeah.
Because she's
yeah,
out
yeah,
this
yeah.
season as far as Spartan races are concerned.
Yep.
So she's
Oh,
bummed
yep.
about that. But soon,
And
soon enough.
little man, you have your jogger all set.
We have like 2 jogging strollers.
Nice.
You have to be older for that. And then
Yeah. But you're all
but
set.
yeah,
with
no,
that.
yeah. He's gonna be an athlete. He's got no choice.
Either that or be pushed around by 2 athletes.
One or the other. One
Which
or the
will
other.
amount to
Get in the
being outside
stroller.
at
We're
some
going.
point, yeah.
We're going right now.
And I did see. You know what I wanted to talk to you about, since you're here,
Go ahead.
and you're here too, so you could do it too.
Yeah, we'll include you, I guess.
Appreciate
We'll
it.
include the shadow half.
But good martial artists I talk to often. Not often. I don't know why I said often. I talk to every now and then.
Okay.
Grant in
Chris
the UK. He just put up a 25-minute follow-along workout.
We should do it.
We should run through it.
We should do it, and then we should post like a video about us doing it
We should do it in
Yes.
Crocs.
in Crocs
That's what I'm saying.
on Sunday.
Maybe.
Because if we wait too long, then the window of opportunity
true.
will have passed.
It's true.
Because if we do like this video months after he uploaded the workout video, then it's kind of weird.
This is
Not
true.
really. The video's there to be there forever. We upload it.
Yeah, but he will have moved on. Like we do. Yeah.
Oh, you're
yeah.
saying if you wanted to reference it
Yeah.
to him. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Yep. So,
So
Yeah.
yeah. So soon.
Yeah, we can make that happen.
cool.
Soon.
Send it to me. Maybe either I'll do it with you guys or
It's
do it
like,
on my own.
No.
I'll just.
No, I may not be
I'll
able
watch
to
you
do
do
it.
it. He'll just be eating the popcorn, watching us. You guys got this. You're doing great.
No, I might have to do it on my own. That's all. I may not be able
Oh,
to do it.
fine.
Pretending we're beside you all alone.
Yes.
Fine.
Sing it.
That's my favorite musical of all time.
Really?
Les Mis, baby.
It is really good. It's an
the
emotional
greatest story ever told.
one. It's a tough one.
greatest story ever told.
It's a rough. It's a
I-
rough
and
one.
it's like my
especially in the beginning.
since 7th grade. It's been my cleaning music whenever I have to clean or like.
Really?
Go on, Les Mis.
You need cleaning music.
Yeah, man.
It's
What?
Have you seen Les Mis?
Greatest
Steve?
story ever
Yeah.
told.
Yeah, it's really dark in the beginning.
I
Like,
know
it's
every
intense.
word, every song. I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
No.
do it.
Not until the hymn of the cross.
Jean Valjean.
Not gonna do it.
Oh, man.
That's the best
Maybe
song.
I should rewrite
The three
Les
of them singing on
Mis
top
all
of each
Croc
other?
themed.
Do it. I will sing that. I will do it. I'm saying it out loud.
Do it.
Croc
I would
Mis.
do that for Les Mis.
Croc
Croc.
Mis.
Les Crocs.
Les Croc.
Les Crocabons.
Les Croc. Les
Les
Mis.
Crocs. Oh my gosh, we are so off on a tangent.
Right?
Which is our cue usually that it is time. It is that time there, ladies and gentlemen.
Jean Valcroc.
I kid you not.
Well done.
I kid you not. I am in for this. I want to do this. Let's do it.
You do it one song at a time, though. We got to really take our time.
Yeah.
We're releasing, well, yeah, because then, it'll be a whole series. It'll be like, tune in next time for the next one.
We still have to deliver our first song, which is much easier than this new project we're taking on.
Yes, I'd like to do one of the greatest musicals of all time
Exactly. And incorporate kicks,
We got
martial
a
arts,
lot of projects that we're putting
Crocs.
onto the table for ourselves.
Yeah, we just got to
We're
do
really
them.
not making it
We just got to do them.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to
We have to
start
channel our inner Shia LaBeouf and just
LaBeouf.
do it.
Le Croc.
We're gonna need multiple singers. Though you can't do that with one singer. You need
You just duplicate me.
you need other singers.
I mean, I don't know. Did you see Russell Crowe as Javert? If you watched the movie,
Yes,
he wasn't too
good.
bad.
No, I thought the movie was okay.
He wasn't too bad.
I thought
And
the movie
what was his
okay.
name? What was the guy?
that was Hugh Jackman that played
Yeah.
Valjean.
No. Yeah,
Wolverine
I
himself.
knew that. That
Wolverine.
was on the play though, right? That was the play version.
No, that was
No,
in the
that was the
movie.
movie.
That was in the movie too. Oh, okay.
That was in the
But
movie.
you're thinking Greatest Showman? Is that what you're thinking of? Because he was in that too. Right?
I might be. Yeah, he was in that movie too. Though,
He's a
wasn't he?
multi-talented man.
He's a very multi-talented man.
Who was the girl? What's her name that was in Les Mis in the movie?
The girl that played
Princess-
Catwoman in
Yeah, Princess Bride.
Halle.
She was in all
no,
the-
not Halle
Princess
Berry.
Diaries.
who did play Catwoman.
She
but
did.
Totally
Yeah,
different
she was in
Catwoman.
all the Princess Diaries and
Yeah, that was.
I don't know.
I know
I
who
haven't
you're
watched
talking
it in
about.
so
too. What's
long.
her
Yeah,
name?
Devil Wears Prada. She was in that one too.
Yes. You keep naming them, but I need to.
I'm
Yes,
trying
yes.
to help you
She
out
was in
here.
that movie too.
What is
I don't
her
know what her
name?
name is though.
She's got a name. I know she's got a name.
No, she doesn't.
Does she really though? Does she really?
All right, I can't believe I have to pull out the computer here for this.
The computer.
The video cassette. The video
Ladies
cassette.
and gentlemen,
The video
ladies and
cassette.
gentlemen
The
that are
video
listening
cassette.
to the
I gotta
audio
pull out
version,
the computer.
this
I'm pulling out the video
just
cassette.
called his smartphone, his iPhone, a
The
computer.
video cassette.
I'm pulling out my computer.
Man,
I mean, they are practically computers at this
I
point.
got to Alta Vista this. I got
He's gonna
Ask-
ping us.
They're not
He'll ping us the
practically.
answer.
Ask
Anne
Jeeves.
Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway. He asked Jeeves that.
Anne Hathaway.
He got that off of
There
Jeeves.
you go. Yeah.
All right, guys. You can tell.
She was excellent in that as well. It's a really it's such an intense play. Forget it.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It'll be even better when it's crocified.
Let's put this crock into comfort mode, shall we, boys?
You haven't said that in a long time, actually, for this.
I just said it.
I know you just said it, but I'm saying that last episode you didn't
You
say
did?
it. He didn't say it last episode.
I don't remember, but I love you all from the bottom of my crock.
No, you're
I'm
supposed to say
throwing
that.
out. I'm throwing
You're
out all my
supposed to
catchphrases.
say that
Shabuda.
after I say the outro.
All right. Let's go.
If you guys
Go.
have not followed us yet already, follow us on Instagram and on
5
TikTok.
stars. Oh, sorry. I
We're
figured we were
doing
just jumping
all
ahead.
of this out of order.
I figured we were just
We're
jumping
doing
ahead.
all of this out of order. Should I say you stay kicking internet now and then go
That
back and circle
sounds
back
about
to the rest
right.
of it?
Shabuda.
All right. Yeah, if you haven't followed us on Instagram, TikTok, or Threads yet, please make sure you do at Kickin and Crocs, KICKIN.in.Crocs, CROCS.
C-R-O-C-S.
So
Yes.
should do that one in order. Subscribe to us on YouTube to watch the video versions of this podcast and to see some awesome videos that we love to talk about and never actually do.
We're doing them. We're
We'll
going to set
see.
a film day. We're going to have a filming day.
We're gonna have a filming day.
We'll
just
call it a
spend the entire
studio
day
day.
filming.
We'll have
Yeah,
a studio
I like
day.
it. No, we should do that, definitely. So we
Studio
actually
day.
start delivering what we promised to these wonderful people that decide to watch us.
Studio day.
I was going to say, comment down below just things, your favorite emoji. Comment your favorite emoji. Do that now. Go ahead. Just go ahead. We'll just wait right here. Wait right here while you do it. Go ahead. We're waiting. They're doing
Is
it
there
right
a
now.
croc
They're doing it.
emoji? No, it's just a
There's no
crocodile.
croc emoji.
If you're listening,
It's just a crocodile.
If you're listening only, you're putting a 5-star review right now.
Yes.
So you're done.
Instead of the comment, if you're a listener only, you're doing what Nick said, 5-star reviews.
Alrighty.
Yeah, very good. All right, there, crew. That was plenty of time to comment and give a 5-star review. We got plenty of time. So, until next time, I've been Steve.
Always Dave.
Still Nick.
And I already said you stay kicking internet. All right.
Shabuda.
Stay here.
What'd you say?
Stay kicking.
Oh, okay. All I heard was stay here. I was like, what?
I thought he said.
We're starting over
I
again.
thought he said state chicken.